Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be showing you how you can make donuts in bulk. Here I made 100 pieces of round donuts without stress, and that is what I want to share with you. To make things easier, it's advisable to do it in batches. So in the first batch we'll be having 8 cups of all-purpose flour. 8 cups of all-purpose flour. And after that, I'll be adding a cup of sugar, 1 cup of sugar, then half tablespoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of yeast, 2 tablespoons of powdered flavor. Then I'll mix all these powdered ingredients together. These are the powdered ingredients I'll be using for the round donut. In a separate bowl, I will be adding all my wet ingredients, all the liquid ingredients. So 3 eggs is required for 8 cups of all-purpose flour. 3 eggs. You can also use 2 eggs if you have large eggs, if your eggs are very large. So just make use of 2. But for this, I'm making use of 3 medium-sized eggs. I'll be adding my liquid milk. This is 2/3 cup of liquid milk, undiluted one, then half cup of melted butter. So I'll be mixing together all the wet ingredients. So I whisk together before I pour everything into the powdered ingredient. Lastly, into this I'll be adding 2 cups of water. Here I'm using warm water just to have a quick result. I have to place this down for 1 hour before it rises, before I start frying. So the water is warm. For easy mixing, I'll be pouring all of this on the table to mix properly, to make sure everything is well mixed. It will be easier for you if you have a mixer, a strong mixer to mix your dough. So you can make use of mixer to mix your dough. But here I'll be using my hand because my mixer is not that strong enough to mix. So I'm managing my mixer. So I'll be using my hand. After that, I will transfer the dough back into the bowl before I start cutting and getting it prepared to rise. If you use the right measurement, so this is how your dough will look like. This is what I have after mixing all the ingredients together. I will be needing extra flour to form my dough. So that's the extra flour in the bowl. Then 2 ways which you can prepare your dough to rise before you fry. So the first one is you can make use of measuring scale. This is a scale, so you know the quantity of what you want to do, and this is how you wrap your dough. Just make sure you do it gently and properly, using your flour to adjust it. Put the flour in your hand so that it will not stick, so it will make things easier for you. At this level, I have cut my baking paper into different into pieces. So I cut it in a square shape because each of these will be placed on a baking paper. So everything has been cut into small sizes. So this is the baking paper. So after you've gotten your dough, you've wrapped it. So you place it on probably a table or somewhere that can absorb it, probably somewhere warm. Because I'll be having a whole lot of dough, so I make use of my oven, then my table, just because the dough is plenty. So that's the first batch. Another way of which you can do it if you do not have a scale, this is the second method. You just roll a little batter on with a rolling pin. Then after that, you cut with a round cutter. This is what I'm using, a round cutter. just to bring out what I want, and this cut out, so I will just use it, form it for the dough before I place on the baking paper. Guys, thanks for always. Please do not forget to share my videos, like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys, keep watching. Please do not forget, before you place the batter on the baking paper, you sprinkle the baking paper, you sprinkle it with flour. Sprinkle flour on the baking paper before you place the dough batter. And this is what I have at the end of the day. So I made a total of 100 pieces, and for each recipe I made 25 pieces each. So I mixed 4 times. This is my oval. I'll place some in my oval, and the ones on the table I will just cover it with clean towel and allow everything rise for 1 hour. So 1 hour later, we can now fry our dough according to how we prepared it. So I'll be frying the first batch first before I finish frying the first batch, so the second batch is also ready. So this is the dough after 1 hour. Then once the vegetable oil is hot enough, please just fry on a low heat. You fry on a very low heat so that the donut will be well done. Just few minutes later, you take your skewer stick, as I'm doing it. You gently flip each of the donut, turn it to the other side, and allow it fry. Also, make sure everything is well done before you pack them out of the oil. Then you repeat the same process for everything. So mind you, this is the first batch of the dough that I mixed. So I made it 4 times. For each, I made about 25 pieces. And here is the first batch. So I did it one after the other. By the time this one is done, the first one is ones are done. So the second ones will be ready to fry. So this is how you do it, gradually until you are done frying all your donuts. Stay tuned, keep watching as you will see the results of how I fried all the 100 pieces. Please guys, do not forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for always. Check all the ingredients in the description. It will be written in the description, so you have nothing to worry about. You just follow all the ingredients, follow it accordingly, and guys, you have absolutely the best results. This donut, just give it a try and see what I'm talking about. This is the best out of the best that you can have. This donut is so delicious, so yummy. As usual, keep watching guys. Yeah, another thing is you add oil to your pan when you realize the oil is reducing. So after you've packed the one you just fry, so you just add oil to it, probably after the third or the fourth part of what you're frying. So once you add the oil and it hot a little, then you continue with frying the donut. This is how you will do everything until you are done with your frying. And these are parts of the ones I've done already. See how yummy everything is looking. These are parts of the ones I've done. So after this, I'll be transferring it in a bowl, which I've placed the kitchen towel inside the bowl just to cool it down before serving. Guys, this donut is so yummy, so tasty, so delicious. Just give it a try. And after the last batch, these are the donuts. Here I have about 102 pieces, actually 102 pieces. Yeah, see how beautiful everything is looking. Thank you guys for watching. On to the next. Have a nice time. Bye.